Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Oh, he flubbed it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Flares this one over toward first. Oh, and he bunches it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The third base.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Donaldson's there. Donaldson with a sliding stop. It's in time. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one.
Junior.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2 misses. Ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Change up a little bit inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1-1.
The 1-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 2 hits in 7 tries. Good deception on the slider there. He's way out. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
Kendrick.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball one.
No strike.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Zimmerman.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And now pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits and 33 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. A ball and a strike. Inciarte makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Thought about going for second, but instead now stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Line drive to center field. One away here to begin the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now for Washington, Steven Strasburg. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading up for the Braves.
He's set, and the pitch.
The right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. It's softly out in front. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Popped up. Zimmerman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Hit back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Turner fields it cleanly. They'll go the short way to Kendrick. In now is Adam Eaton as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Acuna is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. And that'll... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Up top, it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he'll be tagged out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Zimmerman, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he's out, trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 28.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robles.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. To the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It's out of here. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and no strikes. Markakis aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. Runners on the move for second. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And now they're going to tag the runner from first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Brian Dozier will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9, Brian Dozier.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th from the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. With 2 strikes now, the runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Behind 0-2 now. Throw over to third, and the runner back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he... Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. They're trying to get things started for the Braves in their half. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Got him swinging, and that will... Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Goodbye, home run. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Suzuki.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Victor Robles. No hits to this point.
Victor Robles.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Yan Gomes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Yan Gomes.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Fernando Rodney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 56.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. Third trip to the...
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. In now, Ender Inciarte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Soto. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 2.
No balls and 1 strike. Liner towards second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in, Nick Markakis, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a ball 1-0. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Popped him up. Turner is there for it. 2 gone. Matt Joyce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Matt Joyce. Now pitching for
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. His head-to-head with... Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Inciarte's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Asdrubal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Daniel Hudson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. They'll be looking for something to drive into the gap and drive home. That time in from first. Time call here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Strike taken, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Final strike for the Braves. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Rendon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game.